Hello, DC fans. This is J.A.R. 369. Welcome back for another figure review. Today, I'll be taking a look at the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Justice League, the Snyder Cut, or Zack Snyder's Justice League. Both versions of Cyborg. I got the regular common version of Cyborg and the Walmart exclusive face shield version of Cyborg, which obviously are both made by McFarlane Toys. So anyway, for the packaging, you can see the window exposing both figures and their accessories. You can see the DC Multiverse logos, their names, and you get the Zack Snyder's Justice League logo 2021. On the side, you get the names and the logo. They have 22 points of articulation, McFarlane Toys logo, and it's recommended for ages 12 plus. On the side, you get the name on both sides. And on the bottom, for the common Cyborg, here's the UPC. And for the face shield version, here's the UPC as well. And on the back for both of them, you can see there's the black, you can see the colored version and the black and white version, because there's like another version of Zack Snyder's Justice League cut, but in black and white. And on the bottom, you can see there's figures for the Justice League figures. You got Aquaman, Batman. There's also like three versions of Batman: the goggles down and goggles up, and the unmasked. There's Ezra Miller, the Flash. There's also a rumor going to be a what do I call it? Oh yeah, oh man, I forgot what's it called. I couldn't think of Time Force Flash. I forgot. I don't know. Speed Force Flash. That's the one. Which is exclusively to NYCC. I hope the rumor is true. And also the black suited version of Superman. There's also the famous classic Superman color. So that's about it for both of the box packaging. Let's take out both of these figures out of their package. Here we got both versions of Cyborg out of their package. Let's take a look at the their head sculpt first. Starting off with the unmasked or unhelmeted version. The likeness to the actor who played Cyborg. I forgot the name of the actor, sadly. I'm sorry, guys. Not too bad. Not too bad likeness to the actor. Yeah, I would say it's not too bad at all. Not too bad. Yeah, not too bad a likeness to Ray Fisher, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's his name, Ray Fisher. Correct me in the comments down below. Yeah, I would say it's a really not too bad of a job with the head sculpt, with the face likeness to him. You can see like the little red eye because of the the head sculpt. Yeah, not too bad. I would say it's not too bad at all. You can see some details on the head sculpt, some sculpted details on the other side there. And you get the little blue dot on top of his head. Well, there's nothing much on the head sculpt, but you can see some sculpted details. And I really like the glossy metallic paint on the head area. Yeah, I would say it makes sense for the character, or metallic-y. So that's about it for the head sculpt on the without the face shield version of Cyborg. Let's take a look at the face shield versions of the head sculpt. Well, there's nothing much about it because his whole face has been covered. And you can see like some sculpting details there. And you can still see like the little red eye there. And I'm pretty sure you can see like the area for his eye. And you can more sculpt the details on there. And just like the non-face shield version of Cyborg, you can see it has some nice metallic paint to it on his head. Yeah, the head sculpt is not too bad on the face shield. You could give him like flying pose. Okay, now let's take a look at their bodies, even though I'm not going to take a look at the this body because it is pretty much exactly the same. So both of the bodies, they have some nice sculpting, some sculpts on the bodies. You get both of them have like the little red paint on the chest to stomach areas. You get the hands, some robotic hands sculpted on. You can see both have like the left open grip hand for hold on the accessories, which they do not come with. And also the problem on mine, there's like both of them have like the movable crotch area piece. It keeps like wobbling down. Yeah, I have no idea why McFarlane didn't include that, which is pretty strange. Pretty strange at all. And take a look at the legs. Nothing much on both legs, both versions of the characters' legs. You get some metallic paint and some robotic sculpts there. On the back, you see more like sculpts there. And take a look at the feet. You can see some hinges and some more sculpting details in metallic paint. And on the bottom, there's both the have the legal stub and 2 pegals on the bottom of the feet on both of them. But overall, for these 2 figures, I would say they're not too bad. The sculpt is really perfect. The paint apps, well, there's nothing much, just plain silver paint. But I would say they did really an interesting job with this. You know what's really interesting, that the red area there, that it's a bit more like it has like less red paint, while the face shield one has more paint, which is kind of strange, to be honest. Interesting. But anyway, it's still really a not too bad figures for both of them. Now let's move on to articulation. Both have the head rotation that goes side to side, up and down. Both arms do fully rotate and goes in both variants to go in and out. As like the little butterfly joint, bolt jointed there on the arms. Both versions have the upper arm rotation. Both versions has the bend at the elbows. Both versions has rotated the wrist and hinged. Both versions has the chest rotation and forward and back. Rotation at the waist area, side to side, up and down. Both legs have forward and back, in and out. There's a little bit of upper leg rotation, bend at the knee singly. The ankles on both versions to go pivot forward back and ankle pivot side to side. Alright. And toe articulation on both versions. Articulation, well, it's pretty different from the standard McFarlane action figures. But you can make crazy pose abilities with both versions. For me, I might, with the face shield version, I might display him with the battle with his blaster arm. Well, speaking of blaster arms, for accessories, they come with, both versions do come with the interchangeable arm piece, which is the blaster version. And some nice sculpting details and interesting paint works. On the face shield version, it came out warped in package. Yikes. I tried with hot water, I tried with hair dryer, it keeps coming back. Well, I'll try with hot boiling water after this. And it's really a pain on the, hold on, let me do this off camera. Come on. It's really hard to put it onto wrist on the face shield version. You can see that it's not going in. But it's no big deal for me. I might fix it with a hair dryer or hot boiling water and display him like this. Man, it looks weird like that. Other accessories besides the interchangeable blaster piece, they both versions came with the same stand, just plain black stand. And also both versions of Cyborg came with 2 versions of trading cards. The regular retail release version came with the colored version of a picture of him, you know, the same packaging, and the face shield version came with the black and white version of the trading card. And on the back, I'm pretty sure the back, the color is a bit different. Like, instead of blue, it's white, and instead of same thing. And I'm guessing they both had the same biopics, so let's start with the black and white. Well, let's look at the black and white version. Go ahead, pause the video. So that's about it for these. The only main problem on the display stands is that if you put on the display stand, it just feels like it doesn't fit the peg like so. Yeah, so I might give the display stand to someone who needs it badly, or just have Cyborg without the display stand. Overall, for those two figures, I would say I think they're perfect. I would say McFarlane Toys did a great job with these figures. Well, there's no comparison because, well, obviously the bodies are pretty much the same. Well, the head sculpts are different, and this makes me weird. Like, why Todd McFarlane didn't use alternate head sculpt instead of just make us buy the same figure but with a different head sculpt. Like, come on, McFarlane, we pay good money for you have the license for DC. Why don't you make alternate heads? Like, come on, why? But it's still, these figures are still great. Articulation, standard McFarlane Toys articulation. But like I say, you give him crazy pose abilities with these figures. Accessories, I like the interchangeable blaster hand. I might display the face shield with the blaster hand, make him has the battle mode version of Cyborg. And for the regular version, I'd probably like make him display do nothing, or just stand around cool and actiony. The sculpt and the paint apps, well, the sculpt are perfect. The paint apps, well, there's nothing much but just plain gray and silver metallic paint, which is still fine for me. Like I said, they're still really great figures, and I highly recommend getting the common version and the Walmart exclusive face shield version. For my rate, I'm gonna give both of these versions of Cyborg, give them let's just say I'm gonna give them 10 out of 10. Why not? And I hope you enjoyed my review. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, share this video, and comment on this video. Don't forget to turn on the bell icon to be notified new videos after you subscribe, so you won't miss any new uploads and be part of the notification squad. Finally, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Both links will be in the description down below. That's all I can say. These are the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Zack Snyder's Justice League, or Justice League the Snyder Cut Cyborg and Cyborg with face shield figures made by McFarlane Toys. And this is J.A.R. 369. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on my next review. And remember, keep on collecting.